Alright, 5th graders, hello. For this station, you're going to be creating what's called a 5-paragraph foldable. You're going to need scissors and glue in your spiral notebook. And markers, probably, or colored pencils of some sort. Go ahead and grab them. Pause me while you do that. Okay. So, some of you have already started this, and some of you haven't. Okay, so if you have not started anything that kind of looks like this, you are going to want to go to the first blank page in your writing notebook. Okay, go to the first blank page on your writing side, and then if you have started this, make sure that this is a flap. Okay, make sure that this is all glued correctly and your first page looks like this, and then you might want to skip ahead a little bit to the next step. For the group that has not done this, this is the page you're creating. You need this in order to create it. Okay. Your first step is going to be on that blank piece of paper in your writing notebook. You're going to write this title. Okay. Pause me as each step goes on because you guys are working as a group to do this, so if you pause and you play, it'll be a little bit easier to do. The next step is going to be to put this rectangular part in. So as you can see, you need to cut it out. Pause me while you do that. Okay. It folds in half with the words on the inside. Okay, it folds in half with the words on the inside. A little bit of glue, not a lot, like 3 dots, dot, 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 and you're done, okay? And then you're going to write introduction on the front of it. Okay. Some people, when you cut out the star, you're going to want to take the time to cut out each individual point. It's not going to matter to me. To save time, I myself just cut it out in a circle. But you can do it if you want to cut out each point, it's up to you, but realize you do have some more steps to do today. And when you glue it, you only put glue on the top so that the bottom lifts up. Okay, and that's going to be your first page. It looks like this. Your second page is going to look like this. Okay, so this is your first page, and then you're going to go to the next page in your notebook, either the one right beside it, or if you have to flip, okay, and it's going to look like this, okay, which means you need to use these, okay. Once again, they're going to be these, the flaps that open and close, okay, so you're going to only want to glue the top, okay, there's going to be flaps that open and close. It has to be in this order, okay, your main points has to go on top, thesis statement is going to have to go on the bottom. Pause me while you complete this step. Okay, your next page is going to have a new heading on it. Okay, so your new heading is going to be example. I'll show you here in a second. Okay, when you turn the page, this is going to be your next step. Okay, don't do what I did. Don't make a typo. Example of introduction is what you'll have at the top. Okay. And then get one of these little slips of papers that's entitled My Dog Romeo. Okay, and we're going to be gluing it. We're going to be gluing it right there. A little bit of glue. Okay, next piece you're going to need looks like this, okay, and you are going to glue it down here at the bottom. Okay, so it looks something like that. You can trim it up if you want it to fit better. So for example, I think I'm going to cut off that piece. Bye.
Oh, and I thought I didn't have a survey.
So your next page is going to look something like this, okay? So you'll have example of introduction, My Dog Romeo, and then your essay title. So far in your notebook you should have page 1, page 2, and then finally, last but not least, page 3 will be that page of your notebook, okay? The very last page that you're going to be doing today is going to take this, Okay. You cut out each rectangle just like you did with this one. Okay, if you notice, it's kind of the same idea. So you have this rectangle, okay? You're going to cut out each rectangle 3 times. Okay. And you're going to fold them in half so the words are on the inside. Okay, and you're going to have a page that looks like this. Okay, pause me so you can get all these words down when you get it glued in. Okay, so you're going to have 4 pages done today, hopefully, in your writing notebook by the time you're finished. Okay, you're going to have how to write a 5-paragraph essay, page 1. Okay, you're going to have page 2, page 3, and finally page 4. Okay, those are the things you'll have today. I'll be available to help as needed.